is Runway, so please give a big welcome for Richard Madeley.
Let's move across now to Bradley Robinson. And Bradley comes from Kilburn in London. He's a computer operator, but he was born in Sacramento in California. So how long have you been in this country for, Bradley?
I've been in London for about 2 years now.
2 years?
Yeah.
So are you up with all our colloquialisms? And
getting very close now. I'm almost there.
Is this the first quiz show you've been on since
First quiz show I've been on, yeah.
Right, well, we wish you luck, because some of the questions are sort of quite deeply embedded in, you know, the British way of life.
Very much so.
OK, fingers crossed for you. Let's move across now to Bradley Robinson. And Bradley comes from Kilburn in London. He's a computer operator, but he was born in Sacramento in California. So how long have you been in this country for, Bradley?
I've been in London for about 2 years now.
2 years?
Yeah.
So are you up with all our colloquialisms? And
getting very close now. I'm almost there.
Is this the first quiz show you've been on since
First quiz show I've been on, yeah.
Right, well, we wish you luck, because some of the questions are sort of quite deeply embedded in, you know, the British way of life.
Very much so.
OK, fingers crossed for you. Let's come back now to Alex. And Alex, here's the picture that you brought in of yourself, taken pre-Black Watch days. What a serious-looking little boy. Nice picture. Great shock of hair there. And let's have a look at the newspaper that was published the day you were born. And this, I think, is the Times in its days when it didn't have news on the front page. So let's go straight on to the newsreel that you could have seen in the year that you were born, Alex. Well, the world's first vertical automatic car parking system was invented to answer the automobile problems in Chicago. That's where it all started. Meanwhile, Premier Jack Lang was cutting the ribbon at the opening of the Sydney Harbour Bridge. So this was the year that the Sydney Harbour Bridge was officially opened. Sue, how old do you think that makes Alex?
64.
64, OK. What would you say, Brad?
I'll say 65.
65. Oh, dear. In fact, Alex, you are?
60.
60. He's 60. So you were closest, Sue. You get the points, but you put 4 or 5 years on him. You don't look at Alex, I promise you. Here we go. Let's move across to Sue now. There you are, Sue, now. Let's see as you were then. You had more hair then. Somewhat young. How old were you when that was taken, do you think?
About 2 or 3, I think.
About 2 or 3 years old. Nice ribbon, nice ribbon. OK, let's take a look at the newspaper that was published the day that Sue was born. And this is the old Daily Mail. Berlin banners fly was the headline. Russia's peace train steams out. Anything else in the headlines we can see there? Convoys gathering, talks go on. That's a bit of a clue. Let's take a look at the newsreels you could have seen in the cinemas the year you were born. And Monaco, the world's smallest country, hailed Prince Rainier as he acceded to one of Europe's oldest thrones. That's when he came to the throne. And Israel had just become the 59th member of the United Nations. That was the year that Israel joined the UN. So, Bradley, how old do you think that makes Sue?
32.
32, okie dokie. And what would you say, Alex?
33.
This is your day, isn't it?
It is.
Because you are, in fact, Sue.
43.
43. She's 43. She's 10 years older than the closest one. So, quite extraordinary. Alex, you'll get the points, because technically you were closer, but Sue, that's made you feel well, I should have thought. Let's move across to Bradley now. OK, Bradley, let's see what pictures were being taken of you in the United States when you were little. A well-fed American baby, if ever I saw one. How old were you there?
Oh, I must have been about 7 or 8 months, I'm not sure.
Yeah, you've lost, oh, a bit younger than that. You've lost weight off your face,
actually,
since
a lot of it,
then,
yeah.
All right, let's take a look at the newspaper that Britons were reading the day that you were born. That's the Sunday Mirror. Mrs. Biggs at the hideout on Hibiscus Street. I'm not sure what that referred to at all, actually. Must have been, well, I can think. Yes, of course, Biggs. Think of the name Biggs. There's a bit of a clue. And let's take a look at the newsreel that you could have seen in the year that you were born in this country. Well, Lulu was getting married to guess who? Maurice Gibb of the Bee Gees. So that was their wedding day. Meanwhile, President de Gaulle of France was resigning after losing the national referendum. The national referendum that put pay to de Gaulle. OK, Alex, how old does that make Bradley?
23.
23, he says. OK, what do you think, Sue?
27.
27, says Sue. In fact, one of them was spot on. Bradley, you are?
23.
23. So, Alex, well done. You get 2 points. You put a few years on him, Sue, but never mind, Bradley. Here we go. 3 questions on 1969 for you. In which country in January that year did a student called Jan Palach set fire to himself in protest against the Russian invasion of his country the previous year?
Czechoslovakia.
Czechoslovakia is right. Which sportsman was appointed Bishop of Woolwich in February?
I'm sorry, I don't know.
What a surprise, you don't know that. Anybody want to come in for the bonus? Which sportsman was appointed Bishop of Woolwich in February 1969? No? OK, it was David Shepherd, Test cricketer, Reverend David Shepherd. Right, last question, Bradley. You might get this one. In '69, which British actor was seen wrestling in the nude with Oliver Reed in the film Women in Love? You would have been too young to see it at the time.
I don't think.
No idea? OK, a bonus here then. Yeah. Sue, yes?
Alan Bates?
Yes, it was Alan Bates, so 2 bonus points for you there, Sue. So let's look at the scores. Bradley has 2. Bradley, do not worry. We'll be less colloquial as time goes by. You'll improve on that. Sue has 8, but Alex, you're in the lead with 10. So, OK, Bradley, good luck. This is your departure board. That picture defines it as being occupations. Let's take a look at the answers. OK, all kinds of job or occupation or profession. Here we go with the first of 9. Which Alfred published handwritten and illustrated guides to the Lake District? Oh, you'll be lucky to get that.
The Lake District. Archer.
Not Archer. I think I better give you a bit of a clue. Think in terms of a circular process of thought.
Cartwright?
You're nearly there. Actually, if you think about a very famous Western star.
Wainwright.
Yes, Wainwright. There we are. I had to give you a hand there because you would never have known that. Which MP in this country is known as the Beast of Bolsover?
Skinner.
Yes, well done, Dennis Skinner. Who topped the charts with Schools Out in 1972? Big rock hit.
Cooper?
Yes, Alice Cooper. What was the surname of Pansy, the strongman's daughter, who used to grace the pages of the Beano and the Sparky children's comics in Britain? Bradley. Pansy...
Potter.
Yes, well done. They often have alliterative names, don't they, in comics? Good one. Good, intelligent guess. Which fictional lawyer did Paul Drake assist?
Mason.
Yes, well done. Pat and Frank Who are characters in EastEnders?
Hunter?
Not Hunter, so it has to be...
Butcher.
You get the 2 points for saying that, and that takes your score, Bradley, to 14. Well done. So Bradley doing some nifty lateral thinking there to stay in the game. It's still quite close, and let's see, and here's a general question on this for you. Where would you find the Sea of Tranquility? Bradley.
The moon.
On the moon, well done. You pick up 2 points there, and at the end of that round, we see Bradley's on 16, Alex on 26, but Sue, you've gone into the lead with 32. Dangerous work became the speciality of Paul Neil Adair from Texas, usually called Red Adair. Sue?
Putting out oil fires.
That's right. Chip pan fire's a speciality. OK, what are you going to do?
Bradley.
Bradley. Sorry, down you come. Your turn. Actually, I would have gone for Alex there, but, you know, you went for him. 10 questions left. The largest variety of which animal is called Kodiak, after an island off Alaska? The largest variety of which animal? Yes, Sue?
Bear.
Yes, that's right. OK.
Alex.
Alex, down you come to 16. Sue is consolidating her position. In the garden, which hardy perennial vegetable has poisonous leaves containing oxalic acid? Yes, Sue?
Rhubarb.
That's right. Well done. Next
Alex.
target. Yes, Alex, you come down to 12. Oh, dear. Come on, you two, get your fingers on the buzzers there. I know you know some of these, Bradley, so finger on the top there. What word describes a person who attempts to gain unauthorized access to a computer? Bradley.
A hacker.
A hacker is right. Who are you going to hack?
Sue.
Sue comes down, Bradley's back in the game. Euskara is an ancient language spoken by which group of people in parts of France and Spain? More particularly Spain. Yes, Sue?
The Basque region.
That's right, the Basques. Well done.
Bradley.
Bradley, sorry, you've lost it again. Down you come to 10, but there's lots more questions to go, and anybody could win here. In which 1991 film does Hannibal help Starling track down Bradley?
Silence of the Lambs.
Well done, tracking down Buffalo Bill. Who are you going to track down?
Back to Sue.
Sue, you come down to 16, and there are 3 questions left. It's anybody's game here. And guess what? This is the last question. Which variety of the mineral beryl is a clear green gemstone? Alex?
Sapphire.
Not the sapphire. So it's 2 to Sue, 2 to Bradley. The correct answer is emerald, and that means that Sue's gone through and she's just won. So Bradley did well. He pulled himself up into 2nd position at the end. Alex, well done for getting in and having a stab at that, but that just confirmed Sue's position as winner. Congratulations to her. Alex and Bradley, you can stick around and watch the runway round, but I'm afraid in terms of playing the game, that's it. You're out. But you do take away with you the newspaper that was published on the day that you were born, and of course that video, A Year to Remember, which is a compilation of newsreel footage shot in the year that you were born, and it's a good watch and a good read. So thank you both for joining us. A round of applause, please, for the 2 losers. Well, let's see if Sue has what it takes to take off now from the runway. All right, Sue, well done. You've done very well so far. You're the winner out of the 3 of you. Let's see if you can put the cream on the cake. 75 seconds on the runway in front of you. As you know, you have to get 9 questions correct in order to win that prize of a holiday for 2 abroad somewhere. Nothing ventured, nothing gained, so fingers crossed for you. Each time you get 3 right, I'll stop the clock and we can change your destination. Your first destination, though, is going to be America. Bradley, eat your heart out. Yeah, absolutely. OK, Sue, if you're ready, we're ready, and we'll start the clock. Now, what inland area is America's largest state?
Alaska.
Correct. What is America's motor city?
Detroit.
Correct. The original states are represented on the US flag by how many stripes?
7.
No, 13. What island in San Francisco Bay was a former prison?
Alcatraz.
Correct. Stop the clock. Jolly good, jolly good. OK, 58 seconds left, 3 right. You can stay with America, or I can offer you a trip to France. What would you like to do?
I'll stay with America.
You'll stay with
please.
America. Good. You're doing very well so far by the good old US of A. So if you're ready, and no helping of Bradley, if you're ready, we're ready, and we'll start the clock. Now, in which state are Key Largo and Key West?
Florida.
Correct. Which radio broadcaster is best known for his Letter from America?
Alistair Cook.
I can't take it. It's Alistair Cook. What river flows through the Grand Canyon?
Don't know.
It's the Colorado. Which is New York's largest borough?
Don't know.
Queens. What long-dormant volcano in the northwestern USA erupted in March 1980?
St. Helens.
Correct. Which of the Great Lakes lies solely within the USA?
Michigan.
Correct. Stop the clock. Well done, well done. 6 right. You've got 29 seconds left, just under half a minute, so you're doing extremely well. Only 3 more to get. Again, you can stay with America, or I can offer you this time India.
America, please.
Actually, believe it or not, the questions aren't that difficult on countries which you might think they would be. But anyway, you're going to stay with America. OK, 29 seconds left. If you're ready, we are, and let's start the clock. Now, what was the name of the Lone Ranger's horse?
Oh, Silver.
Yes. The US Senate and the House of Representatives is housed in what Washington building?
Pentagon.
No, the Capitol. What 1942 film musical starred James Cagney as singer-songwriter George M. Cohen?
Yankee Doodle Dandy.
Correct. The 1985 Live Aid concert was staged jointly by London and what US city?
New York.
Philadelphia. In which city is the Guggenheim Museum?
New York.
Correct. She's done it. Well done. Bit of brinkmanship there. Exactly 1 second left on the clock. I couldn't have had time to ask you another question. So well done, Sue. Congratulations. You really pushed it to the wire.